Boomer! Boomer! Turn it on.
Good evening. Welcome to Tier 2, your JV home opener here tonight for the start of the Shasta season. Joining the perch, we have the advantage this year. The Thunderbirds have put together a, we'll call it a perch, right above penalty box scores table. So Robert and Amanda will be doing the broadcast up there for the camera, and PJ is joining me here from our old perch, just to the side of the net. Good evening, PJ. How are you?
Good evening, Boomer. I'm good. How about yourself?
Excellent. Looking forward to a great start here for the T2 season. A couple changes. For us, we're going to have to get used to some new numbers. And a couple people have joined, and a couple have moved up. On the lineup card, we're going to get for changes. I know we're carrying three goalies.
Maddox Lake is the new goalie at number 4.
Gotcha.
And he is from varsity, and he's playing with JV for this season.
Some other changes. We're missing Cade. Cade's gone up, right?
Cade's gone up, yes. And
Quinn has stayed up also.
Quinn has stayed up.
And Ethan Purcell's going to join us down here for the full season, it looks like.
He is, yes.
So again, we got a new lineup card, new team, and looking forward to tonight's affair. Great way to end the season in Albuquerque.
Yeah, it was fun. The boys played hard. Unfortunately, didn't come out victorious on that one, but it was a fun season, a lot of growth, and
looking forward, obviously, to Coach Benny, Coach Nick, Coach Brent, again, having, we'll call it the first season to get the guys to gel in the lines.
Yep.
And obviously with the addition of Noah in the pipes, that'll give us an opportunity to have somebody who's faced a lot of varsity action. So.
Yep. And yeah, they're wearing new sweaters and everything also with the new logo of the actual high school mascot, the Wolves. Not the W anymore for CPHL. So yeah, looking good in their new sweaters.
Good deal. We have 2 games this weekend. We'll play Heritage tonight. Tomorrow we're going to travel to Foothills, and that is against
Chatfield, I believe.
Chatfield, that's right. Yep. So again, welcome to T2 and the JV start home opener here. Hockey night, Friday night here from Big Bear. So we'll turn it back, and Robert, as they do the warm-ups, here we go. We're going to go off audio, and we appreciate you tuning in tonight for the start of the Shasta season. Good evening again, Big Bear. Rink 2 on the north side. North T2 JV. Grandview Wolves taking on Heritage. Joining me up here again for the Shasta season. PJ, good evening and welcome again.
Hello.
Again, new numbers. One add to the team here. And as we get used to some of the numbers, we'll do our best to match the numbers with the folks again. The numbers for the CPHL season. Change to those. And getting the start tonight, Noah Rooney has joined the JV squad for the Shasta season.
I think his experience up at varsity is definitely going to help out this team here. Agreed.
Noah Whitteworth, 31. He has number 1 on. And again, as we get to know the numbers, we'll go. So here we go. Face off down for the beginning of the Shasta season.
It's going to be Manu taking the face off.
Number 9, Manu there, slapped forward. Heritage recovers. And again, as we get to know the numbers, we'll get a little better here. With control of the puck, that looks like Jacob Yentz, skate 46. He dumps it down in behind. Heritage picks it up, sends it far side wall. Met at the blue line there with some resistance. Heritage now through the neutral zone, across center. First on back, 10th center there. Shot attempt off the one-timer, that didn't make it. Wolves send it down the far side boards. Up off the boards, puck down low right at the goal line. Shot attempt there, that didn't work. Swing and a miss. Jacob Yentz sends it up off the glass, up and out. Heritage keeps it in at the blue line. They walk down there at the dot. Shot on, big save, stick save. Puck into the corner, another shot there. Ricochets off the stick, in behind board again. Friday night hockey here. Or T2 Junior Varsity Wolves taking on Heritage. 41, that's Xander Reed. Face off down, slapped into the far corner. Up the boards. Puck in, still kept in. Battle on the board, sent back down, dumped in. In behind, Heritage gathers, they exit the near side. Up now, the attempt there to cross the blue line. That didn't work. That was sent down there. That was Cade Robitaille, number 8. Side of the net now. Goalie sends it in behind. Heritage picks it up. They bring it up the near side boards. Puck reverse out the other side. There's big Robitaille, number 8, sends it back into the corner. Heritage now with it. Down low, picked up. Puck loose right at the blue line. Still gathered. Yep, just gathered. That was Owen with the attempt there. His D partner, number 16, that's Carter. Picked up, coming around the other side. Now 20. There's Owen. Sends it up. Up to 42. That was Mike Crosby. That didn't work. Through the neutral zone. Heritage across the blue line now. Kept to the outside. Down below the goal line. Looks to center it out front. Off the skates to 42. Off of Mike Crosby. Puck down in the near side quarter. Picked up 27. That's Keanu. Far side board sends it up off the bumper to Rooney, 44. Puck loose into the neutral zone. Heritage picks it up at their blue line. Still with it there. Across the blue line, it's kept in there. Good job by Keanu. Steps up, sends it down. Heritage now picks it up behind the cage. Reverses, comes out this near side again. Heritage comes near side boards now. Into the neutral zone, puck loose, 27. Keanu again steps up, sends it back down. Giving chase is Parker. Parker down low, centers it out front. Nobody there. Heritage picks it up. They send it out to the far side boards. Stepping up there, send it back down with Brady. He's number 26 now. Heritage now in the neutral zone. Back and forth the puck goes. They're going to gather it at the blue line. Send it up into the neutral zone loose. Picked up there and slapped there by Brady Jackson. He's going to dump it all the way in, and your Wolves are coming for a full change. Heritage now picks it up behind the net. Up through the neutral zone. Across the blue line. They're going to look to pitch it in. Right in front of the net. Shot on.
Ooh,
that was up and over. No.
Sounded like it hit a little iron right there.
It did, yep. Up and around. Heritage now still with the puck in control. Send it back to the blue line. Up top on the blue line now. Walks down top of the circle. Shot on. Blocker save. Goes to the far side boards. Going the other way. Picking it up. 22. There's Minovich. Across the blue line. Shot attempt there. Went off the Heritage player into the far corner. They exit near side corner now, come through the neutral zone. Good job there, picked up crossing in the passing lane, 46. That was Jacob Yant. Heritage now top of the circle, they pick it up, leaves it back. Cycle it down here on the low. Now below the goal line, he's gonna exit the other side. Heritage sends it back, nobody there. Puck's gonna go all the way back down. There will be no icing as Heritage was the last to touch. Full change now, here come the Wolves. Through the neutral zone with speed, they're hung up right at their own blue line. Good job there, that's Jacob Yan. He's near side boards, sends it out front, center. Nice try there. Nobody there to connect to. 27 picking it up, Piano. Steps up, puck still in. Heritage looking to gather and get it out. They send it to the neutral zone. It's going to be sent and pitched all the way back down. That was Carter. Heritage now with it, near side of the cage, sends up to the neutral zone. 41, Xander had a chance there. He's going to settle it down. He's going to pitch it out near side boards. Sends it out front. Carter, good stick work there. Kept the puck out of the passing lane. Cross at center now. Big number 8, that's Robitaille, sends it all the way, dumping it all the way in. Near side boards now, sent back down, pitched. Off of a backhand attempt. That was Xander. Up the boards again, 26. Good job there by Brady to dump it back in. Heritage looks to organize through the neutral zone. Across the blue line, 27 there. Keanu keeping him to the outside. He's forced all the way behind the net. Heritage now exits this side. Sends it out front. Good stick work there by Rudy. 44 on the back check.
He just stuck in behind him there.
He did. Good job there. Up the other side, Brady with the attempt to get up on the pass out. Didn't work. Heritage gets the line. But on the far side now, sends it back to their D-man up top. Pitched up there in behind. Good attempt there. Rubbed off the puck there was Mike Crosby. Puck in the neutral zone is collected there by Heritage. Going the other way with it now, 25. That's Parker. Dumps it in. Heritage will retrieve it in behind their cage. Good forecheck attempt there by 44. That's Rudy. Swept all the way back into the neutral zone. Heritage looking to collect and organize at their blue line. Through the neutral zone now, here they come. Across the blue line. Lots of traffic. It sticks. A shot attempt there. Pad save by Rudy. Kicks it off to the far side board. Going the other way now. 22. That's Minovich. He's across the blue line. Far side. Down below the dot. He's hauled down. Arms up. We're going to get a penalty. 8:18 left to go here in the first. And here will come the first power play of the Chassa season for your Wolves.
It's been a pretty evenly match so far.
I would agree. Does look like though they're still might shake off some of the rust on some of the passing and some of the breakups. So.
Yeah.
So number 9 out, that's Mano Sharapovo out to take the face off. On the back end, that's Owen. And on the other side on the back end, that's 16, so that would be Carter. Puck squeezes by Carter. Rudy's going to come out of the net to play it. He'll send it up the far side boards into the neutral zone. At the blue line, the pickup attempt there didn't work. 46 now. That was Jacob Yant with it. Lost the handle. Heritage takes it, gives chase, and they're going to curl it all the way down to Rooney. He'll safely send it to the far side of the net. It's picked up there by Carter. Rings it around the other side. Minovich now gathers at the far boards. Looks to send it up and out. No connection there in the neutral zone. Heritage is going to get it. Out front of the scores table, that's Jacob Yank. Good job there in pursuit. Again, we're a man up, boys, so come on. Heritage is going to toss it all the way back down here to Noah. Shot on net. And 1:31 left here on the power play. We still can't seem to organize. 46, Jacob Yank going across the blue line, going the other way now. Left it out front there for Cade. He missed it. Shot attempt didn't work, and Heritage gathers, looks to bring it across the neutral zone. Through the blue line, and we're going to get an offside call. Far side.
Just a little bit.
1:10 left to go here in the advantage. 7:27 left here in the first period.
Yeah, Heritage has been doing a pretty good job at their PK.
Yeah, they have. They kept them out. For the face-off there, that was Xander looking to slap it forward. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Still loose, no control. Heritage picks it up to the blue line. Good job there by Keanu. Kept his man out. Heritage looked to send it up front again. They are a man down. Hard pressure below the goal line. Sends it out of center. He attempt that didn't work. Going the other way now, 42. In now. Heritage attempt there. That was wide. Picked up going the other way. 43. That's Ethan. Ethan with control, looking to dance across. Pass attempt the far side here. The Xander didn't work. Heritage there on their stick in their zone. And look to settle it down, bring it through the neutral zone. 25 seconds left here, the man advantage. Got through there on Pacheco. Attempt there, shot right on Rooney. Pass save. And puck comes all the way back around. Picking it up here now, that would be 45. Casey sends it up to the neutral zone to Cade. That didn't work. Here comes Heritage around here. Bad change there, left the D. Shot on. Big save there by Noah. Glove save. And 6:20 left. 3 seconds left for the man advantage.
Yeah, they're just going to get anything going on that.
Yep. Didn't seem to have the jump to get it organized through the neutral zone and get across for an attempt. So, puck down. Parker there for the face up the near side board. There's Rooney with it, pitches it back, get himself into the neutral zone. They're going to give chase. Heritage picks it up, and we're up to 5-on-5 with 6:09 left to go here in the first. Heritage walks through below the dot. Shot on.
Ooh,
Noah
save.
struck that right up.
Great save by Noah.
Good job to follow that puck, tracked it all the way across.
He did.
He had left that man alone, but Noah picked him up. Out for the faceoff. That's Parker now. Parker switched to the road, it looks like.
He did. Yeah, he's not playing defense anymore.
That's it. So again, you need to see that. I'm looking for Parker on the back end. Parker with a face-off down below. Heritage in with it below the cage. Now below sends it right out in front of Noah. Backhanded up, and now Crosby's with it. Off Rooney, 44, 43, or 42.
Ooh.
And they're going to get an offside call. Crosby crossed there a little too quick. Face-off there will be in the neutral zone just outside of Heritage zone. Full line change coming now. Out for the face-off. That'll be Minovich to the wing. Manu there for the face-off. And his partner this side, Carter, moved up. Oh, that's 46. So no, sorry, that's Jacob Yen up on the front side. Heritage with control now in their zone, breaking out across through the neutral zone. Pass attempt there was in the feet of Carter. Heritage now picks it up through the neutral zone, across. Manu has it now. Look the backhand there. Heritage with it on there. Shot on. Straight across. Nobody there to pick the man up. One time there by Noah. Heritage up 1-0.
Noah didn't even know he was back there. I don't think any of the Wolves.
I don't think the D picked us up at all.
Yeah.
That was left wide open. So 5:32. Heritage puts one on the board.
Yeah, nothing Noah could do on that one.
No. Lane totally open. .532 left to go here in the first. Your Wolves down by 1. Manu with the face-off slaps it forward. Heritage recovers at their blue line. Send it up the far side boards there. Now it's picked up, settled down there by coming out the way. Here comes Manu now. Manu's now across the red. Sends it backhand, tries to tap there. That didn't work. Heritage picks it up. Owen steps up and pinches. He's going to send the puck down to the far corner. In behind, that's 22, Minovich. Sends it out the other side. Heritage picks it up. They send it through the neutral zone. Coming in behind now, the defenseman. Owen races back. Shot there. That was right. Again, Heritage all alone. Another shot. He picks it up. He's going to send it down off the stick of Jacob Yent into the neutral zone. Heritage looks to settle it down there. They're going to collect it. They're going to retreat to their own zone. In behind the cage. Reverse course. Sends it back. Far side. Far side now, looking to get control of the puck. Manu there pitches it behind him. And near side boards, Heritage collects. Through the neutral zone, puck still loose. And puck's going to be sent all the way down. Noah settles the puck down behind the cage. 4:25 left to go here in the first. Puck sent up all the way out. They're going to say no icing, it was touched. And we'll get you shot total here. So far, shots on goals 15-2 in favor of Heritage. Holy smokes. Heritage now through, across the blue line, puck loose. They collected here in the near side circle. Battle on the board, puck comes out in behind. There's Canada with the puck, loses control in behind. Battle on the back boards. In behind Noah. Set it up, that's Xander, puck's loose out front. There goes Ethan with it, chases it across the blue line. Still looks to collect. and a puck ends up back in the zone. There's a big Robitaille battling to keep control.
Great
He's gonna
battle
pick.
there.
Yeah, it was. Right in behind, he sends the puck. Still in pursuit. Puck still loose. Heritage picks it up behind the cage. Good job on the forecheck there. That was decent. Far side boards now, battle. Puck comes out and loose. Heritage looks to pick it up and knocked down there. For the forecheck, I believe that was Ziza got knocked down.
That was, yeah.
And 3:20 left to go here in the first. One on the board for the bad guys in red. Puck down, face-off one. Good job there on the face-off by Parker. Send it back. Oh, there was an attempt there on the side. That looked like Crosby couldn't connect to get it back down. Heritage now across center, across the blue line now. Underneath the circles, they're kept out of the passing lanes. Good stick work there. Carter sends it in behind backhand. Heritage first to the puck. Owen there takes his man out. Crosby now looks to send it up the boards. That doesn't work. Held and pinched here at the boards. Battle for the puck. And you hear the referee calling you to get up and out. Puck loose now in behind. Carter picks it up. Ice the opposite side. Kept in there by the D who pinched up. 44 room on the boards. Up and over now. Puck up and out into the neutral zone. It's loose. Heritage has it. Collects it at their blue line into the neutral zone. Looking to reorganize. Cross center now. Here comes Heritage. The blue line. Cycle back. Reset attempt there. Going the other way. There's Rooney, 44. No man to beat. He's through. He's going to shoot it up off of the glove. And they're going to collect it in behind the cage, and Heritage comes out with it the other side. Owen sends it all the way back down. They're going to have an offside there. 2:06 left here to go in the first, and the Wolves still down by 1.
I think that puck went into the bench, and the Heritage.
Oh, that was?
Yeah.
Okay. So face-off will be right in front of Heritage. Oh, they're going to take it to center right. So off the reset. 2:06 again to go here in the first. And down for the face-off. 41, Xander Reed. He's got it. He walks through with it. A shot attempt there. Didn't get through the defenders. Heritage sends it up the near side boards. Kept in. Shot attempt there by Keanu. Kept it in. And in pursuit. Good job there. 41. That's Xander. Looking to get it up and keep it. They didn't. Heritage is up with the neutral zone. And here they come with speed across the blue line. On the outside circle. Good job there by Casey. 45. Well done. On him to the outside. There's Robitaille trying to send it up. There's a shot. Boy, that ricocheted off dangerously high, but out and safely. Keanu tries to send up rear side boards and out. That didn't work. They're going to walk it to the blue line. That still didn't work. Now down below. First man to the puck is Heritage. That's Xander there trying to get the goal. That didn't work. Around the there, no one slap it back. 45 there. He's going to pitch it around the other side. Heritage now looks to recycle, pucks out, and there's big Robitaille up. He's going to dump it all the way in from center. Minute left here to play in the first period. Your Wolves down by 1. Heritage collected there at their blue line. Off a pass, bobbled it right at the blue line, still with it on the outside of the dots. And 26, so that'll be great. Takes around your side now. There's Jacob sends it up. And Heritage is going to gather, so there'll be no icing. Run a minute to go here in the first period. Rink 2, Big Bear on the opening of the Chassa season for your T2 Wolves. Owen with it down in the neutral zone, sends it up the far boards. Heritage there, tried to collect, send it back down. It's picked up. Backhand attempt there by Jacob didn't work. Puck's in the neutral zone. Heritage now sends it up the near side board. Down below the goal line there. 20. Around the other side, Heritage has control. Going the other way with it. 2. Minovich lost the handle in the neutral zone. 10 Minovich far side. Going to send it up around the board. And you got the buzzer before the end of the first period. So end of the first period, let us get to the shot totals. 15 on the clock here for the period. And that ends right now, 1-0, your Wolves down. And we will get you the for the end of the first. Once you get back up. again, interesting. So at the end of the period, just 16 to 5 in favor of Heritage. 1-0 for the goal total. So Coach Nicky's got them assembled here at the bench, and they will do a quick talk. Looks like Noah's having some work done to skate. And we will see now what comes. So again, going into the second period, your Wolves will again take the other side, and they will play the long change. Always creates some excitement with the long change. So.
Yeah. No, I think that was a bad first period for the boys. Only thing I would say is they're a little quick to dump the puck off and not skate with it when they have some opportunity to skate.
And I would also believe that our D-men need to do a better job closing the back end and making sure they got their assignments when they're below the dots.
Agreed.
So.
But other than that, I don't think it was that first period for the Grandview Wolves.
I would agree. 15 on the clock. Here we go from the radio dial. Your Wolves defend to the left and attack the right, and that's the right side. So again, your Wolves in the whites, Heritage in the red, and period number 2 here for break number 2. Underway. Puck drop there. Attempt there to win the faceoff by Manu, not one. And like to reorganize. D to D pass there. They're just apt to dump it all the way in. Noah's come out, try to settle it down. That didn't work. Sent off to the side of the cage. Holy cow, Noah, get in that. That was not organized that well to try to get that puck up and out. Noah without a stick. Yeah, he did. He lost his paddle. And Carter's going to send him his paddle back as they still battle on the near side boards. Puck now up and out into the neutral zone as they look to reorganize. Puck still loose as there's a battle. And Heritage picks it up, and they're going to come down. Drop there. Pass. Shot attempt there. Boom! That was right off and looked like Noah's blocker ends up in the far corner. They're trying to get control of Jacob Piet in the corner. Heritage comes out, but it's going to be sent around. Up the near side boards now. Puck still loose. Battle down low. Far near circle. Finally up and through the neutral zone. And that puck is going to be played all the way there by Heritage. 13:50 left to go here in the second period. Heritage gathers there. Looks to hit that man there on the headman pass. Didn't work in the neutral zone. And there's a foot chase. There's 3 Heritage with it. Steps up, tries to get through, loses a stick. Also lost his paddle. He holds the post. Puck still loose there, sent into the neutral zone. Heritage gathers. Need a deep pass there by Heritage at their blue line. Through the neutral zone they come. Try of a deke there, a little too fancy. Couldn't control it. Puck ends up on Wolves, and they're going to send it down. Still like to see when we have the puck to take it up. Don't just dump it down, because we dump, but we don't chase well. So.
Right.
Icing call brings the face-off all the way to the left of Noah, far side. Face-off down, slap forward, and Heritage has control. Top of the circle there, tried to walk in with it, he loses control. Wolves sweep it to the boards, up but not out. And
it almost looks like they're just swinging wildly.
We are, yeah, no control. Here we go.
Yeah.
There's Xander, shot on!
Ooh.
Right in the save. Out there by Xanders, coming down, looking to unleash one.
Probably the best shot.
I would have to agree. Got to get more of those on that. Yeah. Down to the right. Right here. In pursuit, that's Mikey. Going the other way now, Heritage across the red line. Shot attempt there, that was a swing and a miss. And the puck lined up far side. That was sent in the middle by Mike Crosby, 42. Far side corner now, sent up. Crosby with it. Swing and a miss. He's got up, not out. Cross ice. Pacheco has it now. Settles the puck down. Sends it in the neutral zone. Heritage is going to pick it up at their blue line. D-to-D pass there. Back across again in pursuit. Now through the neutral zone. Looking to settle it down across the blue line. They do. Far side. Shot attempt there. That didn't work into the skates. That looked like that was Brady. He might have took part of the skate.
Yeah.
Up right at the blue line. Heritage still with it. Now top of the circle. Shot attempt didn't work. Up and off the stick of Pacheco. He swings the puck all the way around. Not up. Not all the way out. Good attempt there to try to get the puck out again. Heritage still has it. They cycle now down below the goal line in behind the cage. Sends it up near side boards all the way to the blue line. It gets up and all the way out. And that's going to be down there. Oh, behind there. Who just got smoked there? 25. Parker.
He just went down. Looked like he lost an edge.
Yep. Heritage now picks it up. Far side, they exit up the other side of the cage. And with speed, far side boards, they're through the neutral zone. Now across the blue line into Wolves territory. Down below the side. The circling all the way around. Looks to center it. Doesn't work. Coming out the other way now. Here comes Jacob Gent. He's got an attempt there. There's a hook there. Oh. He's off the puck. Andrew now picks it up. Shot attempt there. That didn't work. Now stands up his man. Heritage now coming out the other side. Far side board. Through the neutral zone. Still with control and across the blue line. Shot there. Attempt. That was a pad save there by Rooney. Far side puck into that corner. Up on the other side, there's Jacob. He didn't get it, and it ends up in the neutral zone. Attempt there by Jacob to get the loose puck. Heritage with it, sweeps it in. Back, the puck comes all the way back down. As Heritage look to recycle and regroup. And behind their cage, he exits out. Far side. Up to the waiting. Nobody. Second attempt there off the Heritage player didn't work. There's Cage. Second card didn't work. High attempt there. Now man in chase. Puck still kept in. Good job there by Carter. Sends it centering. There's Robitaille now. Robitaille shot attempt there. That was Ends up on the far side now. Picked up there. Blue line. Cross center now. In behind they got. Shot attempt there. Up and over on the breakaway. Behind him. Up over Noah's glove side. That'll put 2 on the board for Heritage.
It looked like the Wolves had a chance to keep that in. And
broken play. Yeah. Broken play off the boards and nobody on the back check. They sneak in behind the D, and
it almost seemed like the D thought it was going to stay in too, and it just came out of the zone.
Got to play to the whistle, man.
Yeah.
2 on the board for Heritage. And again, attempts there made by the Wolves to score, but got to finish. Puck backhanded all the way in off the face-off win by Heritage. It's collected in the near side corner. Up and back now. Heritage sends it all the way back down. Look, centering attempt there. Noah there. Shot on attempt. Saved. Sent all the way back up near side boards. Heritage keeps it into the blue line. Sends it back down. Looking to center it there. Heritage looks to walk it under the goal line. Shot attempt there. Right into Noah's belly. He's going to hold. 9:17 left to go here in the second. Okay, another shot total here as we get an update on game sheets. Another full line change coming out now.
Quick shot attempt on that one. Yeah. Not even sure if Noah knew it was coming. It just hit him. He's like, oh, no.
I got it. Yeah. I gotta tell you, they're fast on that.
They are.
Their forecheck is much better than ours right now.
It is, yes.
No! Far side board. They pinch up. He's going to drag it down the line. And out front leaves it. Shot attempt there. Right off. Over.
Yeah, these boys are looking tired right now, and that long chain
Doesn't work.
It's hard.
Stop.
Yep.
Up and back. And into the neutral zone now. Here comes Heritage at their blue line. Through the neutral zone, now across the blue line. Good attempt there, Rudy all the way back. 44. Good job, Nicholas. Keep that lane. And to the outside. Now, top side. Heritage steps up, down below the surface. Puck loose off the pad of Noah. Sent to the near side board. Heritage now settles it down there, retrieve in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone. And into the neutral zone, and puck is chased. Heritage now, D-to-D pass below into their zone. Collect again, send it all the rest out front.
Oh.
Nobody there lost the edge. There, but Rooney lost the edge on the loose puck. Mix up there right at the blue line, and they're going to say a tripping call.
I think that's going to be on Heritage.
And we got red going to the box.
You know, sometimes with that long change, you have like one person coming off, you change it out, and he's kind of that trick in the back there. That's what it looked like.
Exactly, almost looked like you got him behind.
Yep. And sometimes the defense doesn't pick that up because they don't realize it.
So we got a 6:28 here. In the second period. And your Wolves are going to have a 2-minute.
So I apologize for earlier. I was reading the first period shots on goal. This period, it's 11-4 right now, and with a total of 27-9.
6-12. Here comes Ethan through. He's across. Shot there. Oh, there was a shot attempt there. Good pass there. Puck down in behind. And Heritage will let the stop all the way down. They do. And holy cow. In behind. Ricochet with the ball off. Shot attempt there. Picked up by Heritage. Oh, it's going to cover. That's a dangerous play.
That went off the back wall very fast, very hard. Oh, yeah.
As a pinball, it looks like they're playing billiards.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if that wall back there, there's a door. I'm not sure if the door is a little bit harder.
Seam,
yeah.
49 left to go here in the second minute. Ooh.
Yeah, they should be playing 2 on the puck when they're on power play.
Shot on Noah. Save. Heritage still with control as they 39 seconds. Majority of the time down here. He tried to Heritage has 20 seconds left.
And they were off for like 10 seconds there. You heard the ref saying, off.
Yeah, somebody off for the change.
Yep.
Man who not realizing he's walking into a checkup situation.
Exactly. Oh.
Good attempt there by Robitaille right into the belly pad. I believe that would be Ethan Chang really for Heritage. 4:25 left here to go in the second period. Your Wolves down by 2. Now Rooney 44 has it. Backhand attempt at the side of the net. That almost flew through. Good job there. Still with the backhand there. And Parker tried. 2:43 left to go here in the second. Good sign for Mike there.
That was, yeah. Definitely looks like their 5-on-5 is better than their man-to-man. Right.
Good attempt there. Water bottle off the back of the netting.
Oh, down again. Well, these are new nets for the Chasta season, so they're a little bit more stiff.
Yeah. That's a unique place to put that.
And then you see the other one come in and telling them you can't do that there.
On the outside, yeah. Exactly. Wonder why they don't have holders.
Right.
No foreign objects allowed in the net.
And the water bottle.
2:43 face off here right in front of us. And they're going to wave out. Face off now, step forward there. Settle it down, stick, and he will cover it with 2:12 to the far corner. Down below now, Owen looks to pick it up. Bringing it up the near side boards into the neutral zone. Heritage settles it down at their blue line. They send it to the far side. Good step up there. I believe that was Casey with it. And Heritage now has control of it down below the dots. Look to send it on an odd angle off Noah, off of the blocker, sent up, and not all the way out. Puck's going to bounce all the way back down. 1:24 left to go here in the second period. There's Rooney with it off the far side where she pitches it all the way down. Boards. Up, not out. And Heritage with it across the far side through the neutral zone. Turned and sent back into the neutral zone. Heritage has to check up before they can walk in. Under a minute to go here in the second period. Near side corner now. Heritage with control. Look to drag it down below. They have it. Exit out the far side netting. Backhand attempt there right in front of Noah. Right into the belly pad. Big save. 45.6 seconds left to go. And we are going to get another face-off. Keeping most territory. Now I see the Zamboni door open, but I'm not sure if JV gets a.
I'm not sure about that either. I didn't find out.
So face-off deep post territory. Sent all the way back off of the face-off win. Heritage has to gather at their blue line. Looking to settle it down there, but in good pursuit. That was Jacob Yant. Oh, they got an off. We got to check up. So Heritage takes advantage through the neutral zone, and they dump it all the way back down deep. Heritage first man to the puck, but Pacheco's there. Looking to come out with it. It's sent up the near side boards. Up and not out. Heritage has it. They walk down. Shot from the 10. From way up high. That was blocked. Puck's going to come all the way out. Other side now. There's Jacob Yant. Bounce one down. And the Heritage handles that. Heritage is going to send it all the way back down for Noah. And that's the buzzer. 22 shot on goal. So doesn't look like
looks like they're going to put a couple, like,
5 seconds.
Tenths of a second. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what's going on now.
Not sure. go. Period. The Wolves are down by 2. Start the third period. We're back to shot on right on Noah. Holy smokes! Right up. And then shot attempt there right in front of Noah again. Pads down. Heritage with it now. They send it back. They're deep on top of the circle now. Walks in. Attempt that was low left side. Puck on the boards here. Picked up finally. There's big Robitaille. Settles it up. Going the other way. 43. Shot there right off the pads. Puck out loose out front. Robitaille there. Couldn't get a handle on it. In behind now. 26 shot attempt there. Big whack at it. And there goalie's going to hold on. Again, good for yeah, we almost exactly, I was going to say. He was hauling. 14-14, here to go on the third. Face off down, slap towards the far board. Here's a shot attempt there. Right off, that was Minovich. Puck's going to come all the way down. And Owen. Owen now, he's in behind us. Look around. Takes it across the center. Now he picked up in behind. Shot there at the end of 2 was 38-14 in favor of Heritage again. In the second period alone, Heritage threw 20 on Noah, and Grandview only had 7. So again, 38-14 shot advantage to Heritage. That's great. There's Carter now with it in behind the net. He's gone out far side, sends it up. He's zone. They organize. Good attempt there. Forecheck there by 25. That was Parker. Good job. Parker in pursuit now. Heritage turns, comes through the neutral zone. Across the blue line now. Near side circle. Shot attempt right off of the blocker there. Puck still loose, sent out front. Another shot attempt there. That almost got by Noah. Holy smokes. They're going to send it up right at the blue line.
Casey there. That puck.
Good job, Casey.
Behind Noah, yeah.
Up and out into the neutral zone. Puck's going to go all the way down. And no arms up, so no icing. Heritage now retrieves it in behind their cage. Looking to hit the headman pass there. That didn't work, and puck's going to curl all the way down. Noah settles it down. It's picked up there by Owen. He loses it in the wet ice. Heritage now with the puck. Looks to come back out. Cycle it back high to their D. In there, 42 going the other way. Good job there by Crosby in pursuit. Near side boards now. Heritage into the neutral zone. Hits his man at center. Across the blue line. Looks to dip. He does 1-2. Noah, it's still underneath. In behind. Good job there. And again. Underneath. Still loose. Battle. Noah. I did, but then he closed the wickets and held tight until the whistle.
Yep.
Face off here. Left forward there by Xander. That didn't work. And out here corner down. Heritage with it. Send it around near boards. Up the half boards. Puck still loose. There's Robitaille with it. He's going the other way. Through neutral zone. He gets across. Going to dump it all the way in. And first man to the puck down there. That looked like Pacheco. He's got it. Centered up front. Nobody there to pick it up. Ethan with it now. Down below the goal line. Centers it again. Shot attempt there. That didn't go. Holy smokes, that was close. Puck still loose. Heritage now with it in the far corner.
Some good looks there for
yeah, there
Grandview.
was. Real quick there was. Picked up there. Backhand there. 45 center. That was Casey. Backhand attempt far side. Sent back down there. Robitaille with a shot. Wolves in the middle of a change. Down to in pursuit was Xander. Picked up there. That was a good job by Jacob to step into the passing lane in the neutral zone, and puck is loose. Far side boards. Heritage now pick up across center. Here they come. Across the blue line now. Beats one man through the other, but too much traffic. Going the other guy. There's Jacob Gant, 46. He's across blue line. Outside shot there off of the defender, and that bounced to the side of the cage. Heritage with it now behind their cage, up near side boards. At the blue line there. Puck comes into the neutral zone, settled down there by Owen. Sent up and looked like off the official. Back into the neutral zone. Now Heritage has got they got to check back up. And the whistle says they did it. We got to face off with the neutral zone. 10:32 left to go here in the third. Good pace. A little rest help the boys.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
Face off in the neutral zone. Slap. Good job there by Parker. Going on the other side. Minovich is there. And across. He has it now. Down below the dot. Shot it down there. That one wide. All the way back around. It's kept in. Good job there by Carter, 16. Heritage looks to settle it down behind the cage, far side corner. Look at the head man past the in the neutral zone. Single man there. Inside. Good. Picked up. Good job for his way to go, Brady. Actually, that was Parker's start. Shot up there at Noah off pads. Going the other way now. Number 20 through the neutral zone. He's across the blue line. Shot off of that, looked almost like it snuck through. He was on the outside of the cage. Puck still loose in behind. There's Jacob Yant. He's got it. Looks to center. He does. Got a worker. And Heritage has the neutral zone. They're going to dump it in and go for a full change. 9-3. Behind by Owen. It looks. The attempt, but it's in her eyes. Ends up on the stick. Here they come the outside. It's a little line now. Here I go. Brady with it. Picks it up. Now they're out. And Red Bull still offside. I know. Off from the neutral zone, that'll be Manu. Here it is. We're going to dump it all. It's by Brady. There it's picked up. There's the trap. Yep. We got the arm up for the official on the call. Smokes. That's bananas. Set the same one, then it's he just handles it. Here it is. All the way back in. Puts it up. Pitches to the board. There comes Xander, 41. Out through the neutral. There. In. Check out, nobody there to tight pass in motion. That was for a minute. Lost the handle right out. Down out here comes. Shot attempt from way out. Easily handled there by the Heritage goalie. Check. cheer off of that. Down, arm. Down. And here it is. Low. Oh, 2 men 100%. 2 men on the board. Nobody there to challenge. Get on the board. In the passing lane, they have a shot over Noah's head. Again, nobody picked that one up, and we're at 4 right now.